Welcome to the video tutorial for creating or logging one of the first 10 ascents of a climb, some new functionality on Project Climb. So here we are at the first Project Climb page, and what we're going to show you guys is how to actually log one of the first 10 ascents of a particular climb, and be able to get that within our first page here. So here we can see we're right on the second ascent of this particular climb. So first thing we need to do is locate the climb that we're actually interested in logging an ascent for. So I already have that up here. On the north wall in Sully's Hangout in Vancouver here, we have a bunch of climbs, and we can go ahead and add one to our particular tick list. So the first thing we need to do is actually add the climb to our tick list. So this is going to register a particular ascent of the climb, and then from there we can actually register the ascent officially as one of the top 10. Go ahead and click on Add to the tick list. We need to be a member of Project Climb, so we need to have logged on in order to use this functionality. Then we'll be able to get the add ascent log for this particular route. You see the route information, make sure we're actually logging the right route. First thing we need to do is specify how we've actually climbed the climb. In this case, we get onsite flash red pointed, free soloed, top rope, and rope soloed. If we choose something like top rope and actually take the route as top roped, we unfortunately will not be able to register the route inside the ascent registry, as top roping is not an ability to actually register the route as one of the first top 10 ascents. So in that case, we can choose something like, if we red pointed the route, we can update that. And now we get the ability to register one of the top 10 ascents. In this case, on the right hand side here, we see that we have the 10 ascents, and we notice that they're all free to be registered. So no one has actually registered an ascent for this climb yet. We also need to make sure that the ascent date we choose is going to be correct, so we don't screw others up for registering the climb. So in this case, let's just for argument's sake, say I've done the 5th ascent of this climb, and I know, well, with an accurate basis that I've been the 5th person to climb this particular climb. I can click on the register, and then I have to choose a particular date of the climb. These dates will be limited to who else is chosen, so if someone else has chosen a first ascent date of January 2nd, then we won't be able to choose dates after January 2nd. So in this case, let's say we'll choose January 11th, select that particular date, and now we can see that we've actually registered the climb here. We definitely have to make sure that the ascent date is correct, otherwise what will happen is they will limit people to be able to only register on dates that are on or after January 11th for anything from the 6th to 10th ascent, and anything from the 1st to 4th will now have to be on or before January 11th, 2011. Once we validate that is correct, one thing to note as well is if we do remove this tick list, or we even update any of these particular ascent styles, it will remove our ascent from the registry, and we'll have to re-add that again. If we go to our profile, we can see now that our profile should be updated with that particular ascent, and we can get recognition for that particular ascent. Scroll down here, this is the new profile page. We have ascents, we have first ascents and other ascents. We can see now I have a second first ascent being the 5th ascent of Lefty, that particular route. Ability here even to make comments on that if we need to, or if we want to contest the fact that we actually did this particular route. In addition, if we actually go to Lefty itself, we'll get recognition on that particular climb as we're having done the 5th ascent of it. In addition, we also have a registered ascent of red pointed for that particular climb. Again, if you don't feel like you want to register your ascent as on the top 10, you can still add that as a tick list and specify that we've actually red pointed this particular climb. Excellent. Thank you.